We're saying bye-bye apartment. For the next week, we are living in a van. This is going to be an interesting week. So this summer, me and Matt set out on our first road trip in Norway. If you're new here, we are both from Norway. We live in Oslo, but I'm embarrassed to say that I have barely been traveling in my own country. So it was about time. And I have to say, Norway, you did not disappoint. So we didn't get that far. I think we've just been driving for a little under an hour and we needed to charge because this car was like 50% when we got it. It's charging. But we're both hungry, so might as well just spend this time finding something to eat.
You made a friend.
Always. So of course you couldn't start a typical Norwegian road trip without some rain. That is just a Norwegian summer for you. We had rented just an empty van and we just put a mattress in the back of the van, and that was our ride for this week. The goal for the first day was to drive up to Otta and find a place nearby to set up camp. So we did drive up to a place called Selsverket, I think, not far from Otta, and that's where we found this beautiful river to spend our first night. And yeah, the mattress was 160 and the car was around 140, I think, in width. Not optimal, but we thought, we don't know if we are van life people, and we didn't want to spend too much money on this trip because renting like a camping van would be so expensive. So we thought, if we do this and we like this setup, then we know we are van life people. And we actually ended up enjoying every single night in the van, so we didn't mind it being a bit janky. The mattress was like almost folded on my side, but whatever. And we're starting out fancy on this trip with a steak dinner. That was absolutely delicious. We wanted to camp here by the river, partly because it's easy to do the dishes, as you see I do here, and also brush your teeth and wash your face. But also we saw that there was this attraction nearby, so we really wanted to check that out. What you expect, what you get. We walked so far to get there. I'm even further up now and it doesn't look any better, but I am determined to go up there. Made it to the top. It's not really that much better. Pretty view though. Matt got left behind down there. So against all odds we made it through the first night. And yeah, it's pretty humid in the van. I had to like dry off the camera several times. We just opened the door to get some air in. And as you can hear, it's raining. And we were going to have like eggs for breakfast here. But I think we will just postpone breakfast and find another place. Yeah, probably.
I think that would be best.
Yeah. Except for our backs and the brightness. The first night went pretty good.
Yeah, I'm satisfied. So
we drove back down to Otta, and let me just say, Otta is such a cute little town. It was just adorable, especially with the rain and the fog. So cute. So we went to Thun Hotel, where we paid to have their breakfast buffet. I believe it was around $20, if I'm not mistaken. So that was the perfect start to our second day. Then we went back out on the road for our drive up to Åndalsnes, but we did have to stop at a couple places on our way up there. First, we stopped at this beautiful, beautiful waterfall called Kvernhusfossen. just had a quick stop to send off the drone by this incredibly beautiful river. Oh my god. How can a river be that beautiful? So we finally made it to Åndalsnes, which was our next destination, and we found a bench down at the dock, and we are going to make some lunch / dinner because it's kind of late. It's almost 3:45. We had to stop so many times along the way because the nature here is just so beautiful. We have both really been underestimating Norway, I think. So yeah, we bought some ground beef. We have some tortilla pockets and salad, and yeah, we bought a couple of desserts at the store as well. I'm very hungry, so this is going to be nice. And the weather is actually good now. So this is the view from where we're sitting. Look how beautiful.
I'm just so super hungry. It's ridiculous.
So we found out that you can book a sauna at, we're at Åndalsnes camping. So yes, there it is. So we did that, and we're going to get changed and have a good sauna session now. And this is the view. Isn't this pretty?
That's not bad.
That's not a bad view. And the water here is so nice as well.
And I bet it's ice cold.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not gonna find out.
It looks warm. It looks nice.
It looks nice because it's shower.
Maybe we will have an ice bath. You're not an ice bath sauna and ice bath person.
Oh, but maybe if it's hot enough, maybe.
Yeah, we'll try.
See.
Yeah, we have the sauna from 7 to 9, I think.
Yeah, but it looks available now, so we
Yeah.
can just jump right.
Gonna head in there now. Probably won't bring our phones, but that also means that we get a shower. So we get to shower over there after the sauna, and that is going to be nice because I feel dirty after the last couple of days. This morning we woke up in a parking lot in Åndalsnes. This is the spot we slept. An empty parking lot right next to the beginning trail of Rampestreken, which is today's goal to climb or to conquer Rampestreken. So Rampestreken is kind of like one of the attractions. It's like a point where you get a really great view, and you can also take the gondola. It's now 7:45, and yeah, we have made ourselves some coffee. You just pour hot water in this and we will see if this is any good. We bought several of these, so hopefully it's good. This tonight was actually better than last night.
It was.
The sleep. So we're getting used to it.
Thankfully.
Yeah. But the weather is really actually looking promising. The forecast is like it could be anything. So we'll see.
I mean, it was raining while it was blue sky over us yesterday.
Yeah, we sat here, had our supper, and it rained with blue sky. We were like, that's just us. That's just Norway.
That's just Norway for you.
Okay, so we're having the coffee and then we're heading up because I think it will be crowded if we wait any further. So wish us good luck.
So there is some climbing involved. That's basically vertically.
90 degrees. Straight up. It's now day 47 and we still haven't reached the top. We debated whether to wear shorts or pants and we chose poorly. Yeah. We chose pants. The humidity is very high and yeah, we're definitely sweating. So it's straight down there and this is the view. You can smell the top now. See that? Just look at that beautiful shot. Wow. Well, you know, that's just my luck. Just a minute too late.
We made it down
Yes.
from all the way up there.
Misty Mountain. So after a long-awaited and well-deserved breakfast, we set out on the road again for our trip up to the Atlantic Road. On the way, we had to take the Rødvenfjord ferry. We are by the fjords, so to get to where you want to be, you do have to take quite a few ferries. And one of the things the ferries here are known for is a svele. It's kind of like a fluffy pancake, and it's usually filled with whipped butter and sugar, or with butter and brown cheese. We of course couldn't decide, so we went for both. So the place we're staying tonight is over there, and there's bathroom and stuff over there, and yeah, that's the sun at 10 p.m. so it will be light out tonight. We will need to block out the windows, I think. We're so sad to leave this place because this is the best spot we've been to so far. You find several of these spots along the way. This was perfect because the bathrooms are over there, and you have trash and you have seating and you have this amazing view. Everyone else has left, so now it's our time. And next stop is Ålesund. On our way, we had to jump on yet another ferry, and then we went by a place called Digernes, where we found this gem of a bakery called Braud Bakery. And there we had an amazing Caesar salad and a couple of baked goods. If you're nearby here, I would highly recommend stopping by because that was just a delicious lunch. Lunch? Was it lunch? I think it was lunch. And after that, we arrived in Ålesund. if you're not new to my channel, you might have seen us have brown cheese ice cream before. And this place, Storfjord Ice Cream, had brown cheese soft serve ice cream, which I've never seen before. And it's probably the best brown cheese ice cream I've ever had. So if you are in Ålesund, I highly recommend checking out this place. So I've never been to Ålesund before, but I knew that it would be beautiful. But damn, it truly was beautiful. And the people there were so kind and welcoming, which is like weird. People are not like that in Oslo, so it kind of surprised me. We actually had dinner at the restaurant. I think it is like a part of the hotel we stayed at. So we had a 3-course dinner here, which was just amazing. Every single dish was amazing. And we got to experience the most beautiful sunset from our hotel window. I mean, come on, look at this. It's just, oh, seeing this now, I want to go back. So a new day, new hiking trip. We're going up there.
It's 418 steps.
Yeah, we can do that after Rampestreken.
We could do that.
This will be a walk in the park.
It's gonna be a breeze.
Yeah. Sorry for the noise, but that has to be the weirdest tree I've ever seen. This is the city park at the bottom of the stairs.
Driving down the Eagle's Turn, I think it's called, and we think, and you can't see anything. It's literally foggy AF.
Yes.
There's supposed to be a view down there.
Probably a beautiful view.
Yeah, of Geiranger. Turns are tight. You're driving masterfully.
Thank you. So we finally made it to Geiranger, and we found a spot at the top, almost the top, to charge our car, and now we're just going to walk around, probably find something to eat.
Yeah, we're kind of hungry.
Yeah. Dinner with a view. Not bad.
And a soundtrack.
Yeah. Okay, so we went for today's special, and it's the trout burger. And I have to say, it's one of the best fish burgers I've ever had.
It was really good.
It's so good. And by the way, we're at Kvitskriuprestene. Highly recommend. So we just booked into Union Hotel in Geiranger because all the camping spots were taken. The camping area was full. This is the bathroom and pretty old-fashioned room. It's cool though. We have the option between a bed or a bunker bed. Is that-
Yeah, I'm voting for the bunk bed.
Yeah, the top one, right?
Yes.
And here's the view to where we just
We were
charged.
charging?
Charging the car. This is nice. And now we're going down to the pool.
Yeah.
So we're now close to something called Dalsnibba, which I think is up there.
If there isn't up there.
Yeah. We're desperately trying to chase the views, but the fog keeps catching up to us. Yeah, we put the drone up a couple of times and the fog just
Overtakes us.
closes in and you don't see anything.
Which is a shame.
Do you even see us?
Yeah.
So it was totally clear here when we got here. Now it's foggy. So I don't think we will be going up to Dalsnibba today.
No. I mean, there's a toll to get up,
Yeah.
and it's not worth paying to go up there just to, like, see fog.
No.
So, but it's still beautiful here, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so bright. The fog makes it so incredibly bright. Now we have seen a lot of snow as well.
Which is weird,
Yeah.
considering it's July.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see where we end up next. this is apparently Norway's smallest and coldest beach.
Says so on the sign.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go feel if it's actually the same.
Yeah. I did feel the water by the camp spot earlier this morning with intentions of taking a swim, but I felt like the water was stabbing my feet, so can't imagine this being any colder than that.
Well, it feels about the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Matt is heavily burned since yesterday.
Oh yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. I can only be in the sun for like 2 minutes.
I know.
I'm a crisp. And I want to think that it's easier to get burnt the higher up you are.
Yeah, probably.
Confirm if it is.
Probably.
But it's not fair. You're out in the sun, you don't even put sunscreen on, and you just look tan. Oh, it's unfair.
The place we're at now is called Olden, and this is where Olden water is made, I think. And this I just bought, and I haven't seen this in Oslo, but this was really, really, really good. So highly recommend to buy this if you're in Olden.
So this is pretty normal in Norway when you get further out. Locally produced apple juice, and usually they have eggs as well, and you just take and pay. I mean, that is trust. I don't think you could do that many other places in the world.
No.
So we're gonna pick up some apple juice.
And raspberry.
Is it raspberry set?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they smell delicious.
Oh yeah.
And locally produced Kvernhusfossen apple juice.
In some places you get eggs as well. So we decided to spend the night in this beautiful little town called Lærdal. I mean, behind you now looks like a photo. Doesn't look like, looks like a backdrop.
It does.
And we're having the same as we had the other day, tuna quesadillas in these like tortilla pockets. It was so good. Just filling them with cheese and tuna. And now we have some sour cream that we have had some like dip powder in. So good. If you're ever in Lærdal, I would highly recommend stopping by this bakery. Everything we had here was absolutely delicious, but I think the chocolate chip cookie is probably my favorite. On our way out of Lærdal, we actually drove past this farmer's market, so we just stopped by here. I absolutely love a good farmer's market, but this one was kind of expensive though, so just keep that in mind. And on our way home, we also drove by Borgund Stavkirke, which is a stave church, and look how beautiful this is. I mean, churches like this, just, it's a vibe. And after this, we sadly headed home, and we actually got shit weather on our way home too. So on our way to the road trip and from the road trip was shit weather, which is kind of fortunate for us. But yeah, that's it for this Norway road trip vlog. We will definitely do more road trips in Norway. After this one, I feel like when I came home, I wanted to just set out and do the whole trip all over again. And I've told Matt that I want to do this exact same trip next year, so maybe we will. Or do another route. If so, we will vlog it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.